Just let the players know they could start. But yeah, and yeah, this prediction thing, I don't really get how it works, but we'll see. The it seems fun. The Oko and Uro of 1999 2000 was Lin Civi and the Rebels. Everybody hated it. It was everywhere. Everybody was sick of it. They wanted it banned, and they wanted
Yeah.
Wizards to take all the Mercadian masks, block cards that were in stores, and burn them. That's where they were at the time.
Yeah, it sounds about right for Magic players.
Yeah, exactly. They had the same reactions they have now to everything they were having back then. So,
Oh, here we go.
yep.
Turn. Is this a turn one? No.
Turn one Phantom to show, but it looks like, yep, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Trample. And it enters with 7+1/+1 counters. And this is like such a weird design to me. The whenever it deals damage, you gain that much life. Okay, fine, life link. But then if the damage will be dealt to it, you remove counters? Have we had anything else like this? We have had the prowess Skull Scour Mage who deals damage in the form of counters.
Yeah, I was being a bit hyperbolic, chat, and exaggerating, but to be funny. But okay, that's the end of that. Source of Plowshares takes care of it.
Sword of
But
Plowshare.
um, we've had similar cards where they take a damage, you remove a counter instead over time. I think most recently there was
Okay.
one in Dominaria block, I think. Dominaria the
Okay.
set, rather. But yeah, it's not something they've used very often. All right.
All right.
Kaplan trying to find another reanimation target.
Yeah, that's how it goes, Reanimator. I know the feeling. You do your thing, and then they remove your creature, and you're like, well, okay, give me like 4 turns to refill.
Yeah. Swords to Plowshares, good as ever.
Mm-hmm. Though
So,
yesterday I did win against Death and Taxes with the archetype of Endurance, which is the creature that gives everybody hexproof.
oh,
And I know
nice.
there was
Did
some talk to switch over to the Elk
mm-hmm.
from the most recent one of the more recent sets that gives you the Monarch, and then your hexproof as long as you're the Monarch. And it actually did not go with it, and I'm really glad I didn't in the end. Actually,
Nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. So, here
so this
is
is the
the
Rebel in her nice
Remosian
leotard.
Sergeant.
This is a
What's up?
very
Yeah,
90s looking art to me, also.
yeah,
So end step activation, searching for CMC 2 or less, and that will be the whip quarter.
yep.
I also didn't realize Morph was this old.
Morph is pretty old. Yeah, Morph was from just before they changed the card face.
Yeah, whip order. I was trying to say to Gothmog / Landon that I felt like it was like Mazavith-ish on a stick, but he strongly disagreed with me. So
Yeah, it's
yeah.
not like Maze of Ith, but I know what you mean in that you're basically shutting down your opponent's creature.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with Icy Manipulator?
I am not.
Okay, Icy Manipulator was, and this is way back in the earliest days of Magic. It's been reprinted a bunch of times. It was in like Dominaria also, and it's been in like Commander decks probably. I don't know, but uh, that card tapping down my opponent's creatures every turn was my jam.
Yeah. Well, look at this. I mean, 4 creatures on the battlefield for Jason,
Yep,
including a flyer, the hawk or falcon. Yeah, Defiant Falcon.
yep.
Okay. I mean,
Chroma.
creature tutors are a thing.
Yep.
You do reveal the entire hand.
Oh, is he
Yeah,
not
they were
revealing it?
having a bit of a discussion.
Okay. Mana
Oh,
leak.
and then it gets mana leaked.
All right, that gets the scoop.
Kaplan's gonna scoop that up.
All right, I don't blame him.
And yeah, but I gotta finish West Wing first before it leaves Netflix.
Nah, you could skip
So
that. No, I'm just kidding.
No! MacGuffin. Thank you.
MacGuffin. Thank you. Thank you. I couldn't think of what it
I'm
was
always
called.
this close. I also can't
I'm
do
a film
figures of
school
speech.
failure. Um,
So I will check out Mandalorian. I was also really disappointed that we didn't get to see the Mandalorian's face as like an acting choice. I know that there's magic going on, and I'm on like a bit of a soapbox about not seeing an actor's face. I don't even like it when actors wear sunglasses in scenes. I don't care
okay.
how bright it is. I want to see the actor's entire face. Period. Um, so yeah. Anyway, so that was a duress. Got
Yep.
rid of a mana
Duress
leak.
took mana leak. A null and counterspell left in hand, though. That's not good news. Um,
And also, the guy who plays the Mandalorian is such an excellent actor. It's like,
he is, yeah.
uh, I'm sorry, I can't remember his name.
Pedro Pascal, yeah.
There we go. Yeah,
Um,
you're taking so much away from his performance, but yeah.
yeah. Um, I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, so I'll just stay quiet on that.
Okay.
But the ending of season two, the finale episode of season two of The Mandalorian,
Yeah.
the last couple of minutes of the episode, I had tears coming down my face.
Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
mean, again, I know everything that happens through both
Okay.
seasons because that's the time. I don't mind things being spoiled either.
Yeah. Please no spoilers in chat or
I
anything,
won't,
anybody,
I
because
won't
some people
spoil
haven't seen
anything,
it.
but yeah.
Okay. That's enough Star Wars talk. Let's pay attention to Magic
Yeah.
cards again.
Sorry. I was like,
No,
oh,
that's
but
my
there's a
fault.
bait to talk about Rogue One, and I kind of want to talk about Rogue One, but that's fine. Died
All
on the
right.
editing room floor. Anyways, loved the film. Thought it was a great idea.
Yeah, same. Rogue One was great.
Lotus Petal, City of Brass, and these lands I never know
Undiscovered Paradise? Is that the one?
the name. Undiscovered Paradise, which is beautiful art. Love that one
Yeah.
also.
Cabal
Cabal
Therapy. Okay.
Therapy, targeting Jason. What are you gonna name if you're
Maybe
Kaplan?
Swords
He's gonna go with
or one of the cards he
Counterspell.
knows. Oh, he knew those cards already. Yeah. Okay. So he takes Counterspell.
Okay,
Right. That makes sense.
yeah.
Duh.
This is a rather I feel like this is an unpopular counterspell art. I like it, but I actually don't see it as it is presented to you. I know that the woman is wearing clothing, but I see it as she's like cut up like a puppet, and I
Hmm.
think that's more interesting.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Um. Yeah. That Counterspell. I think my Counterspells when I was a kid was that one because I started with Ice Age.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So maybe Jason's used it for that reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
for sure. I like seeing the old arts, even though I can't recognize all of them.
Yeah.
But Kaplan's got that acroma.
That whip quarter is rough. That's gonna
Yeah,
be a huge problem.
yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't take a creature out of combat, you do have to do it in the beginning of combat phase to tap it down, which is
Right.
very easy to articulate, I think, in real life. But it's one of those things. It's very easy to pass through if you play on Magic Online
Right.
on accident.
Um, which creature
Defiant
is that
Falcon
again?
coming out.
The bird.
Yeah,
Okay.
which is a 1/1 flyer, and that's gonna tap and 4. It looks like to search for a CMC 3.
Gotcha.
So they are almost fair cards. The only one that's not fair is obviously the Lord or the Legend, which is X. That
Right.
said, you're still paying the mana for the card. And then the Ramosin, which actually gets no, they're all fair. It's 7 and tap, and you get a CMC 6. I take it back.
Back in the day too, the legend rules were different too. So if you had a Lin
Oh
Civi and your opponent played a
yeah.
Lin Civi, yours died or something, and the rules
Mm-hmm.
were just a mess as far as legends go.
Yeah.
Legendary lands were like that too, and everything.
Yeah.
It's kind of lame.
I think that was like definitely they were like, okay, flavor wise, this is a named character. You can't have this named character twice on the same plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um, so I get that.
Yep. Um, Which
So,
card
in
was that?
terms of this poll, Lynn Civi, it looks like,
Okay.
what happens when you tell us the results?
I don't
Or
know.
the results happen?
Oh,
Okay.
so okay. I just remember what it is. So eventually I will tell Twitch what the outcome is, and people
Mm-hmm.
get channel points if they were right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's what it is. And one random person who was right gets $10,000. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Imagine there was that much writing on it, and you're just
Oh
like,
my
ah,
gosh.
I'll just click whatever. All
Yeah.
right.
All right, there goes the whip quarter, tapping down a chroma before moving to attacks.
Yep.
I imagine.
Looks like it. Uh, Kaplan takes, I think, yeah, he goes to 17. Okay.
Okay.
All therapy. All right.
And that's gonna
Takes.
be annulled. Is that what that looked
I think
like?
he just took the annul.
Oh, he took the annul. Got it.
Oh man, these proxies are killing me. What's that one?
All right. Oh, that's an Oath of Druids.
Okay,
That's
Oath
an
of
Oath of
Druids.
Druids, which I
Come
think
on,
is a good
Kaplan. Oath of
sideboard
Druids is like
card.
60 cents. I'm totally kidding. It's fine. We got it. Okay, for Christmas, everybody, we're gonna do a fundraiser. We're gonna get Kaplan a color printer. That's what we're gonna do. Somebody start a GoFundMe.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
But we actually almost exclusively use our printer at home for printing proxies. That's what it does.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything else.
Oh, it doesn't do anything else? Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
it can, but I don't have documents I need to print at home.
Okay. I guess I use my printer not that much, mostly for mailings and boring stuff
Hmm.
like that.
When I went to college, it was a really big deal that I had a printer.
Oh
It
yeah.
was nice. I didn't have to go down to the computer lab to print my papers back when you
Oh
had to like turn in
no.
papers
You brought back so many
because you had
terrible memories.
to of the printer not working when you had to turn in a
Did you
paper.
did you dorm at school?
Yeah, at Syracuse, you had to dorm for 2 years.
Oh right, because you
So
went away to school.
I was
Yeah, yeah,
that.
yeah.
Hmm. Yeah. Oh, did you go to school in the city?
Yeah, I just commuted to school. It was like a
Oh,
5 minute drive to college.
wow. This is a
Yeah,
really different experience.
it was. Yeah, commuter college.
Yep. Hmm. No, I lived in the dorms. You really learn how to sleep well and deeply when you live in a dorm. For the first little bit, you're like, I'm never gonna sleep. There's so much noise.
True. I, to be honest, I don't know how
Both of
people did it.
druids.
I might not have survived dorming.
You don't have another choice. It's either that or go home. So,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
home was 1,000 miles away from me.
Yeah, true.
Oh, it's not. It's like 700, but still. Yeah, so Oath of Druids flipped until it revealed the Nishoba.
Yep.
It worked.
Yeah, Oath of Druids is going to be pretty good here. Oath of Druids is going
Yeah.
to be pretty good. Ooh, tapping out? What's happening? He
Oh,
hard cast the
hard
Sara.
cast.
Nice.
Hard cast the Sara. If we had a
Oh.
bingo card. Oh,
No, not the
counterspell.
counterspell.
So much.
No.
Yeah, Nishoba's never untapking. He really needed 2 threats for sure.
That is just
So much work.
yeah, that was just sad. Well, he
And
does get
then
another
looking
oath
at.
trigger,
Okay.
but that might
Yep.
be too late. I don't
It
have the combat math in
Yeah.
my head right now, but it
Yeah.
might be too
It's
late.
a little. What are we looking at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Something like that,
Maybe.
yeah.
I can't see exactly what all the cards are.
Me neither.
Oh, the whips are 2, so 8.
Something like that, yeah. That is this lethal? I'm not sure.
Yeah,
Kaplan
it
does have
depends on
one
what
card in
that
hand.
unknown card is over there.
Yeah. It's not
Oh,
like it's going to
that's
be a fatal
Mother of
push.
Runes. Got it.
All right, swinging with those. Is that what's happening?
Swinging in for 4, it looks like. Yep. Going down to 6.
Okay.
Dark Earth Wastes.
All
Here
right,
goes
Oath
the
Trigger.
Oath.
Needs Bristlebrand.
Is Morphling. Okay.
Morphling's not
I was
bad.
gonna say it's gonna be Putrid Imp.
Yeah.
Alrighty. I actually have to read Morphling. I think it's in the cube and I never take it. Blue to untap.
Mm-hmm.
Blue to give flying. Blue to give shroud.
Mm-hmm.
1 plus 1 plus minus 1. 1 minus 1 plus 2. Okay.
They recently also made Brightling and
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a Blackling too. I don't know what it does. What it's called rather.
Okay.
But there's been a couple other takes on this card. Morphling. Morphling. I was just gonna say, yeah, I do remember when Morphling was considered the best creature in MTG. So Morphling was the Oko Uro of that couple of years,
Okay. Era.
where everybody was
Nice.
like, "Oh no, ban Morphling or I quit." There was a
Kaplan's
time.
conceding. He made a
Kaplan
valiant
concedes.
effort.
That
Valiant
was a
effort.
valiant effort. All right, so let me choose prediction outcome here. Give people their channel
Okay.
points. Counter Rebels was the winner. Congratulations, everybody.